What's up, World Wide Web? It's your boy, Marlon O. Bennett. What's going on, guys? Okay? I told you guys I was going to come back to do another video on some things, not necessarily about internet marketing. And tonight, guys, I just wanted to kind of talk a little bit about family, right? Because when I was growing up, if any of you guys been in on my channel for a while, you guys know I come from a very large family. 4 brothers, 4 sisters. 9 of us all together. Unfortunately, I lost one of my older brothers back in 1986. So it's now 8 of us. But still, very big family, very close. We grew up, well, in a few places, but mostly in Washington, D.C. But lots of great memories, guys, growing up with lots of brothers and sisters. And for anybody, I know some of us don't have lots of brothers and sisters, but I've been so blessed to have as many brothers and sisters as I had, because it just adds really adds even more quality to my life. You know what I mean? And we don't get together as much as we'd like to, but whenever we get together, guys, it's a big party going on. So the whole atmosphere of what I want to talk to you guys about tonight is about family, because that's in some of my videos, you guys hear me talk about purpose, passion. You hear me talk about vision, or I might talk about vision, passion, purpose. I don't know what order I talk about them in, but to me, vision, passion, and purpose is what helps us, I think, identify with the why inside of us. You know, in other words, you know, why do we do what we do? You know what I mean? Why do we do what we do, period? Again, it's not even necessarily talking about as it relates to internet marketing. Why do you do what you do? What's the driving force behind it? You know what I mean? For me, guys, well, first of all, let me tell you, this is a picture of my baby girl. This is my daughter, Tiara. And I mentioned her in the video before, guys, and I talked about her wanting to be the next Miley Cyrus. Now, when she sees this video, she doesn't know I'm doing it. She's going to fuss at me for a little while, but she's going to love it, okay? She loves doing the selfies and all that little stuff, and she really is not only beautiful, but she's my daughter, right? That's my baby girl. And I'm saying that to say that for myself, right? My why. Why do I do what I do? Because I want my family, right? And not only my family, to have the most that life has to offer. I think that when we decide that we want to do that, we can do it in so many different ways. But that's the driving force. My family, my kids, they are the driving force behind me doing what I'm doing, and for more than one reason. I want to be independent, right, of working for anyone else. You know what I mean? And with the internet like it is now, guys, it is so attainable for those of us who choose to stay focused. But I don't want to be a slave to a job. Never did. You know what I mean? Had many jobs, but never liked being a slave to a job. I don't like people telling me what time I can take breaks, what days I have to be at work. That's not the driving force, but that's an essential part of it, because it's about time freedom for me. It's about time freedom. We so oftentimes we believe that we have to, exchange our time, for what our true value is. You know what I'm saying? And we do it by means of an 8-hour job or whatever, when we work jobs for people. But believe me, and I don't care whether I ever get rich or not, but the rich don't get rich by, their 8 hours are totally different than people who, for those of us who used to work in traditional 8-hour jobs. Anyway, guys, I'm digressing because, again, I wanted to stay focused on the family. But we'll talk about some more of those things. But anyway, just this past weekend, me, my wife, my daughter, and my son was supposed to go. I think I mentioned to the movie, but it ended up being me and my wife, right? And we just had a great time. We went and watched the Medea's Halloween. I can't think of the name of it, but we had a ball, right? And one of the things that I get more joy out of than anything else, man, is just being able to spend the time with my daughter and to spend time with my sons and to spend time with my family whenever we do get together, right? That's very important to me, amongst other things. But the other thing that I wanted to say was the fact that I want to leave a legacy too for my children, right? So that they can have something to look back on and something that they can build on, you know what I mean? And so even if I weren't an internet marketer, right, I still would be online doing something similar to this because I want to leave that kind of legacy for my children and for my children's children. And if all goes well, I mean, these videos that I do on YouTube, they'll be here forever. You know, you guys hear me talk about creating content, things of that nature. So that's what that's all about. But again, when we talk about the family, guys, you know what I mean? I know a lot of us, you know what I mean, with the economy, you know, it's kind of bounced back a little bit. But, you know, we work jobs that take a lot of our precious time away from us, you know what I mean? You can never get that back. And we have families, you know, wives, husbands, girlfriends, boyfriends, brothers, sisters, you know, aunts, just the whole 9 yards, you know what I mean? And it's nothing. And that doesn't mean that you're going to be able to do that every single day, or you don't even want to do it every single day. But when you're creating something and you can have that kind of time to spend with your family and spend with your friends the way that you want to me, that's enough incentive to want to do my own thing. That's enough incentive for me to go out and try to encourage and help other people do it as well, because to me, it just adds, again, so much more to quality of life. And that's what our journey should be about. You know what I mean? And, you know, we all have to make a living somehow. That's understandable. But I don't think sometimes we realize how much we deserve. You know what I mean? How we deserve as much as we think we deserve, and we can have as much as we think we deserve, and we just do. And I'm not talking about in the elitist type of way, you know what I mean? I'm just saying that every single person, I think, on the face of this earth deserves the absolute best of whatever it is that life has to offer. Now, I think that we can meet that dynamic halfway when we opt to do something different. I said in my last video, right? Sometimes when we want the things that other people don't have, we have to be willing to do things that other people won't do. And that can be true in any instance, in any circumstance, and no matter what it is you're trying to get, or goal you're trying to achieve, or where you want to get in life, it can pertain to any of those situations, right? And it's countless thousands of other situations that can pertain to. But I'm just saying, it's very, very, very true. You know what I mean? So I wanted to do this video before I got back on to do the video. I don't know if me and my wife are actually going to do it. I said I was going to do a video tonight about my pain ads. We're going to give you a lesson in math. My wife going to do some numbers. But it's actually something my wife wants to see on TV, guys. And I want to see it too. So I'm not going to do another video tonight. But thank God it's Tuesday tomorrow, because I'll be back, guys, tomorrow to do Thank God It's Tuesday. And, well, actually, I'll be by myself. My wife won't be here. But we will get back inside my 24-hour income. We'll look at that, guys. Again, I don't want to talk about anything related to internet marketing and such. I just wanted to talk about how much I love my family, how much I love spending time with them, how important they are to me. And I know that a lot of you out there, you know, your family means that much to you too. And that's probably why you're on this video. Maybe you're still looking for, you know, something, you know what I mean, to just going to get you a little bit further, to have a little bit more time and freedom to spend with those people that you love and the people that's closest to you, and you know what I mean, and just really trying to just be not just better tomorrow than we were today, but again, fellowshipping with your family, your friends, your aunts, your uncles, your moms, your dads, man. Big props to all you guys on the video. You know what I mean? There's nothing to me more important than family. Nothing, right? Well, God and then family. There's, you know, there's nothing more important. And I know a lot of you guys feel the same way. And I want to close by just saying that I'm going to be highlighting all my kids on these YouTube videos. I'm starting with my baby girl. And so one day next week, we'll do my son Brandon, okay? Because he'll be jealous. I don't. But anyway, no, guys, I really, really just wanted to come at you guys in a different kind of way, speak to you guys on another level, so to speak, you know what I mean? Because I believe true happiness and true, you know, which we seek is multi-dimensional. You know what I mean? You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have time to spend with family and friends, and again, any element or quality of life, what good is it? And vice versa, you know what I mean? So there is balance, guys. We three-dimensional people, and what we want and what we desire in this life is multi-dimensional, you know what I mean? But when you got balance, then I just think that it just makes for a great recipe, you know what I mean? And family, to me, is the foundation of that kind of balance, if that makes sense. Anyway, guys, I'm out. I won't be back tonight. I promise you guys. I will see you guys on, thank God, it's Tuesday, tomorrow. Have a great night, guys. Thanks for being on the video. As always, this is your boy, MO.Bennett, wishing you guys wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to living an internet lifestyle without limits. Keep banging, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.